Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, finally. Another post-commentated episode, so just deal with it. I need to turn down my volume, I can barely hear myself talk. There we go.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots!
Sorry for the delay, but work has been nuts.
I've got all day!
Work and my personal life, but, you know. Again, I apologize for the post-commentary, it's gonna happen again in episode 9, and after that...
I got no use for tears!
Yes, you do. You can drink the tears. Anyway, let's wait till he talks again.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shock troopers!
Hooray! Anyway, I'm not going to be able to record PS3
Come back
again.
You're ready to sweat.
Yeah, I won't be able to record PS3 again until I get a new controller. My Afterglow was sitting on my bed while I was sleeping. I rolled over, sent it flying across the room, and it shattered.
Welcome,
So,
bro. I'm stoked
screwed.
You're here, man. What can I do you for?
Water. Birth of life. Oh man, I forgot! Leon, bro! Little late, but I definitely said that during my original recording, but, you know. Yar. This is just me going through, seeing what I can get. I completely forgot. It's been a while. Kinda sucks that I won't be able to, you know, record again until I get my new controller, which will probably be a week from now, after my next payday. Phone bill, electric bill. Sucks having to pay for stuff that your family doesn't want to budget for. Oh, I just got reminded of something randomly. I should really look for sound effects online, because I want to play death sound effects from various video game sources like Mario and Pac-Man if I lose someone in battle. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. My fucking computer's battery keeps disconnecting.
All set for you, bro.
Thank God it's connected to a AC adapter. Yeah, I think I was just there spending almost all my money on upgrades.
Come back again soon, bro.
I want my Swiss rolls. I bought them and now I decided to record and can't eat them. Oh, person who was... He hasn't subscribed to me, but he's been watching my Legend of Legaia playthrough.
Lieutenant.
Dark Soldier, if you're watching this, I apologize for not recording, but I just have not been motivated lately.
Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall.
Vandalism!
And published by yours truly.
Oh, it's a newspaper. Never mind. I thought she actually meant writing on the wall.
Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say?
Well, because you want more monies.
Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything.
Unfortunately, that's true for pretty much every government. Ow. That's what I get for leaning back.
And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda.
I hate when governments do that.
I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall.
Yay! I forgot what I was saying here. I cannot talk today. I should have practiced this recording or something.
Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this. Out of sight from those government goons.
I think it was,
I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship.
Can't wait to test out Audacity's noise removal.
And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
Yeah, I have a fan going in the background, so I'm gonna...
And while you're here...
Damn you!
I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Elit, there we are. Forgot her name.
But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket.
Or mine, hintity hint hint.
So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started?
Nah, I don't think so.
I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write.
And get some pretty sweet potentials out of
I
it.
still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you.
Huh, that sounds like a sweet deal. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome deal. I like it.
See this fat stack of notes? I've got a ton of material already.
So you just need our money for what?
So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
Oh, how can you say no to an elongated please? I want to do a Chuck Conroy and no, but screw it. Spend my hard-earned money.
Thanks a million. I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
And if we don't, we all die. Yeah, as I was saying, I have a fan going in the background, and if noise removal works the way I hope it will, you won't hear the fan at all. And if you don't hear the fan, that means I get to stay cool in this 98 plus heat, and you don't have to hear a fan chopping up all my words, so hooray! We all win.
Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
Yes, ma'am!
Oh, and there have been some new recruits.
Why'd I do that?
You should take a look at the master list.
Yeah, I forget who I get here. Who do I get? Yeah, Fresia. Or Frieza, I don't remember how to pronounce her name, but... Bye-bye, annoying voice.
Like, finally.
And hello, Fresia.
I'm
Fresia, yeah, there we go.
I know you'll take real good care of me.
That's not why I chose her. She's actually one of the best scouts in the game. In my personal opinion. Herbert, I just hate, so yeah. I feel like I kind of got shafted at a good potential recruits here, so... yeah, here I go back to book mode. Hooray! And stuff. Yeah, when I get reports, I'll do them immediately.
Report. Elit embedded.
Regardless of where I am or what I'm doing, you know, or what I have planned doing. If there's a report available, I do it right away. And if I'm not mistaken, this video goes into the, like, 20s of minutes?
Squad
like 23?
7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good.
You have a really weird pen. And you have horrible handwriting.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader.
Welkin!
Command Sergeant Alicia Melton.
You know, oh, Alicia. Sorry, I read the most recent Naruto chapter, so my mind's on that.
Softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts.
No such luck. They only met a few days ago.
How close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter.
Pothead Potter.
Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There.
Yeah, that's gonna be the worst position to write in.
Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther.
Eesh.
Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister. Now that's strange. She looks dark-skinned to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture.
Put the pen in your mouth. You could die. You could get poisoning or some shit.
You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that.
Question for my few viewers. Is that a pen or a pencil? It's been bugging me since I got the game.
Maybe my keen journalistic instincts?
And now she's just showing off. That pen stayed in the air a very long time.
The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
But you're supposed to count to 60. She cheated! She's supposed to count to 60, guys! We weren't ready! No! Okay, I'm done crying. Alright, who are we interviewing this time? I wasn't paying attention to the video.
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter.
Our local
and Corporal
vegetable
Stark
nut.
with him. Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions?
Huh.
It'll only take a second.
I am so hungry. I want to eat these Doritos and Swiss rolls I just bought, but I'm trying to get back into shape, and I'm still eating these damn Swiss rolls.
What?
Self-control, Justin.
Interview?
Self-control.
What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Butter! Butter!
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Or some sweet movie that was released that I didn't get to see yet.
Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've
He's
been
a
a soldier ever since, too.
hero.
I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior.
I don't know why I thought of that.
And why did you choose to stay in the force?
Ah, yeah, it's
Most people try to avoid
the name of a song from this person I know,
It's
Ryan
an honest
Poe.
living. Guess I got my reasons.
I don't think he actually made it with lyrics yet, but it's a really good song. Shameless plug to punkomatic.net.
L? Who's L?
Eleanor
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat.
don't interrupt me,
Captain
Elit.
Virat, that is.
Jesus.
3rd Regiment.
What did I say?
It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details?
The
for us?
juicy details.
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about?
Yeah, you're right. He has a girl named Ginny. Oh, wrong series. Never mind. My
Look,
bad, guys.
I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Run after him, Bridget.
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful
Why is my
name, by
best
the way.
friend
Do you
not
like
texting
flowers?
me? Shouldn't even be looking at my phone while I'm recording. Oh,
I
my
used to sing
phone
at a
is
bar.
lying.
It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though.
84
some
degrees? That's
customers came
bullshit.
from miles away just to hear me sing.
It's at least 97.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I am literally going on the internet right now to see the temperature in my area because it is not 84 degrees.
Just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
And, of course, Bridget is very
Traumatic
racist at
past
this point.
experience with the Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Whoa.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time.
I just
So,
took a look at my
a
video
veteran
and this
carrying a
says
torch
it's
for his
really
captain
lagging
and
because
a
I have the internet open
Darkson-hating
now.
chanteuse?
Pinnacle's intensive enough.
They may be cranky.
Right now, in Linden, it is... Oh, it is not 81 degrees. It feels so much hotter than that. This is lying. Ugh. I hope this is syncing up correctly. While I was checking the weather, Audacity stopped recording on me. And I was recording for a full minute without knowing it. Anyway, here's East.
Boo!
Fail!
Oh, hello, Miss Elit. How are you?
Thirsty.
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that.
Excuse me, folks.
You were staring at me pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
I'd like to fly.
Yeah, back.
Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
That does not make
Fly
sense.
Your brother? Care to expound on that?
Please do, Reese. You're confusing my little brain.
You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related?
We aren't.
Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
That's true.
I see. although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
Mean bitch.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
There we go.
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Don't respect your
Sounds like you
siblings
lucked
who
out
can
in the sibling
respect.
department then.
And she's luckier than I am, at least in terms of my
Yes,
brother.
very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
Hooray! Hopefully my recording doesn't screw me over again. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna experiment with Audacity's noise removal by eating! That's just me opening up something to eat. I don't know why I thought that was funny. This recording has not been going well.
Hello? Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Elit. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Defensive!
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Huh. I bet Alicia's surprised by that. Oh, God.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
Yes, she is. Now continues her dialogue past me.
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you.
That means she's just gonna answer them and not put them in the paper. Hey. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I feel like I'm going crazy.
You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him?
Failure. So much for getting Alicia's interview. It's more like a...
Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but... he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
Ain't that the truth?
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
He went away.
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
Welcome Gunther to a T. That's...
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you.
This always gets me to laugh, no matter how many times I watch it.
How do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
And here comes Welkin
Same as
becoming...
anybody else, I guess.
Welkin.
I want it to be over. Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
The best part about post-commentating is you get to lie down while you do it. I'm so comfortable I can fall asleep.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers.
Good teachers.
And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior.
God, I love Vulcan. He just seems like the, ultimate person.
Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you
She can only
today.
handle so much deepness.
Great, we're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
Welcome Gunther the nature nut.
Huh. You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable.
Why would you hit a nail on the head?
Planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones.
I'm not making any promises.
Forgot I skipped that.
I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
That's just how she rolled, and she rolled, and she so. I was watching Cat Williams earlier, I'm sorry. Anyway, I believe I end the part here, and after this we go into the battle for the bridge. A 2-turn, which I believe I A-rank. Again, post-commentary, giving you the spoilers. See you guys all next time.